guys, how are you doing? Good. We're jumping into a reading. We're going to be doing water. Water should be my last element that I'll be doing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, I'm doing water. I'm going to water. I'm going to my family's boat right now. Oh my gosh, water signs. Do you like my new bathing suit? I totally found it. I like cool pieces. This is totally holy. I thought it was super fun. I love how I'm wearing a bathing suit when I'm doing water. That is so cute. My little fishes. So let's tap in to my waters. So what's going, well, my sirens for my Scorpios. Obviously. The fishes for the Pisces. Maybe I should just keep it on the side since it's wanting to go to the side. And then Cancers are just all of the above. They're, to me, like the oceans, the waves of the oceans, the emotional feelings of the oceans. So let's tap into my water signs. What's the general energy of water? What's the general energy of water? So I feel like that card keeps popping out. Looks like water. Some of you could be no longer celebrating with the past love. Because potentially there was a tower, okay? That's going to be a general concept. This also could be the fact that water, you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. You're not willing to just sit in, Yep. People that come in and out that don't have the truth. People that are not emotionally and or financially stable. I think water signs, we're kind of just eliminating anything that no longer serves us. Okay? And we're looking for the innocent, sweet, beautiful love. Or people are portraying themselves as innocent and they're not innocent, and that's why we're having to walk away from them. Okay? Okay. So let's do this. Let's tap into my Pisces, first of first. Pisces. We are Pisces. Your first card just jumped right out of the deck. Queen of Cups. It looks like you're coming in as a Queen of Cups energy, very nurturing, loving, and caring to others. Or you are coming into another fellow. Why does that keep happening today? Another fellow water sign. Water. It looks like you're not innocent in a situation. You could be being foolish. Ooh, you're making a foolish choice. Why do I say that? The Six of Cups reverse came out for you. That's all about innocence. So, and it's reverse. So, Pisces, you could be A, portraying someone as not innocent, or B, you could be creating issues for someone who is innocent. Because you want status on a community. All I hear is you. Now I'm hearing all I do is win. Well, are you winning things if you're only getting a Queen of Swords reverse and a Fool, so a foolish air sign? Or a air sign is thinking that you're foolish because they do not think that you are as innocent as you try to portray, which I will have to agree with them. Someone in this is not innocent and or is not walking on their divine spiritual path. They could be being foolish with potentially an Aries and or Gemini, I'm hearing. Psychics are always right, aren't they? Can't fix stupid, can you? It looks as though you were trying to come in with a message passionately towards someone regarding juggling finances You potentially were celebrating with an empress, and or it's not an empress because the empress is reverse, which means someone that thinks that they're a bigger baller than they are, who is not spiritually gifted, who does foolish things, and because of that they get foolish consequences. It looks as though this is just like a bullying thing. What the fuck is going on? Well, it's very evident who watches all my videos. The moon. What involvements does Pisces have to this moon? How is Pisces involved in this moon? Little white lies behind people's backs about financial instability, meaning someone that acts like they have money doesn't have money. And someone's no longer looking into a relationship. There is potential for change, but it seems as though I just keep hearing, you don't care. You care about sex or serdingling or passion. Passion is very temporary. It's lustless or lusty is what I wanted to say, but lustless is what I was trying to say. So you could be trying to come in passionately to someone, hiding secrets, and that person has their back towards, like away towards you, away from you. Queen of Wands, which these two would be a pair, but this person has their back away from you. Or I guess their back towards you. In other words, they're not looking at you. They're looking at their future. And or whatever it is that they're passionate about. You have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which means someone that's financially broke, and then you have an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Could be that someone realized that there is no new beginnings in this situation. There's no nothing. The situation is empty, Pisces, and it looks like someone has their back towards away from it. So why is Pisces wanting to talk about this today? If Pisces is being, it sounds like a whole bunch. Fool for marriage. So the Fool and the marriage card. It could be that someone is going towards a marriage and or a commitment. Remember, the Fool is the card when it is not around any positive major arcanas. They're foolish. They make foolish choices that aren't really the best, but you're Pisces. You had Knight of Wands in reverse. So in the past you were someone that went in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Could be a new person or something that's stroking your interest or stroking your cock. Looks like whoever, you want someone to. But they're no longer confused in any situations. Apparently the situations that you are confused in still. They're licking their wounds over the situation, the unfairness, as we saw earlier. And last but not least, and we're moving on. Devil, they're walking away from the devil, which would be you in their eyes. Okay? Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to my Scorpios. My amazing Scorpios. Fuck yeah, Scorpios. Empress reverse just popped out. Bala status. What the fuck? Innocence. Look at you. Fuck yeah. Loud and proud. So it's always amazing to me because it's like you could literally pull up every... People are so fucking stupid. It's like no matter how much you run your mouth, your life's not going to change. gonna stay the same. And around we go, Pisces. It's trying to come towards you, but you have your back towards away from them. You are not interested. You're moving on forward. How do I know that? I don't know. Pisces was just trying to pop out of my mouth. Why? Because there were secrets done in the past that someone's no longer interested in, because someone is trying to pursue. Let's find out about this innocence before I just give my personal opinion. So it looks like a Queen of Cups does not want a new beginning in a financial situation. They're basically innocence, right there. Innocence, Queen of Cups, upright. No new beginnings in finances. Okay? Obviously, that's with a specific situation. Why is there no new beginnings within finances? Because of fighting lies. So one is manifesting justice. Or someone walked away from a situation where they were innocent in because of the fact that people were not. They created their own justice in a situation. And unlike most people in the world, they don't need validation. Probably like many people do that feel like control is a way of understanding. I'm going to put that back. We don't need any of that negative energy. That was the moon, so obviously there's secrets, but we don't really care about that because we are Scorpios. We rebirth, and unlike most of the world, we move forward past shit unless we're an addict. So let's tap in, let's tap in, let's tap in. Explain further. So it looks like whoever this person is that's financially broke is not innocent in a situation. How does this impact Scorpio? How does this impact Scorpio? How does this impact Scorpio? Someone's personal relationships, potentially, is what impacted you, Scorpio. And they are not being divinely guided. And you obviously knew that. Because, Scorpio, you're showing up. Not surprised. We got the High Priestess right there. The High Priestess is someone that will walk away from a situation. They don't feel the need to... They don't need, what's the word? Clout. Like most people do. Like... So in other words, whoever this is, we needed clout to make ourselves valuable. The High Priestess will walk away from people like that. Why? Because they kind of know where they are in the pecking order. They're a High Priestess. They know all. Does that mean, what does that mean? When you know all, that means you don't really need to explain anything to anyone, because you'll realize that even if you try explaining it, technically the way energy works is it would blow up in your face. The more that you try to defend yourself when you don't need to, the more you have to worry about, because why defend yourself if you are not guilty? That's also how you know liars, but it doesn't matter, because if people like clout, if they like basically just shit because their life is shit and they can't change their shit, or it's okay but we put it as a facade that our life is perfect, it's easy. This is usually also the people that basically want something of you and say things of you, but they have no problem just dropping you and cutting you off when it's convenient for them or when they just feel like it. It looks like whoever this High Priestess is sick of being stabbed in the back. They've gotten over the past. When you get the Ten of Swords upright as opposed to the Ten of Swords reverse, this is someone reminiscing. This was upright. So this is someone who's no longer looking at the situation. Okay? Scorpio, it looks like you are using higher knowledge in the situation and you're just moving forward. Anything else? What is ahead of my Scorpios as they move forward? Yeah, innocence popping out again. Knight of Cups. There could be someone that's trying to come into you. You are not interested. Yeah, Nine of Cups. So someone trying to, it could be a water sign trying to come in at night. Wheel of Fortune, which means you are not interested. So, like, nothing's happening. Um, like, it's just, you might not, yeah. You don't trust this person. You don't trust them at all. And that I would say keep going with, because the High Priestess came out, which means you are calling all the right shots. People could be trying to make you feel like you're not right, but if you're showing up as the High Priestess, they know you're right. They just would prefer clout, a life of clout, and their idealism of being the center of attention, because it's what creates value for them. In other words, they seek value in themselves based on how other people perceive them, okay? And we've all been there. Just some of us grow the fuck up, okay? So, it looks like we have the Nine of Pentacles and a Hermit in reverse. So, we could have a Virgo on a negative vibe, or we could have someone that's working on finances that's no longer interested in dealing with people that are who are you when it comes to financial growth, okay? That was the L. There could be some truth coming out in a situation regarding judgment of passion, a lack of passion, a lack of passion. I don't really know. You have an Eight of Pentacles, so someone that, I mean, that's not having money. Nine of Wands is waiting for passion to come in. The Lovers is reversed, though, which means if someone's waiting for you to come in, you're not coming in, and they think that, I heard gotcha. But if you're not coming in, I suppose it's not really working or something. I don't really understand this. Explain judgment on why everyone else's energy but Scorpio's is in. Because you're the High Priestess right now, which makes sense why you're not talking. I get it. Which makes sense because we're being a High Priestess. So what does that mean? We don't need to explain to people. We just know. So it's like, sorry if you're one of those people that needs to explain yourself. But at this moment in time, you could be guided to create judgment on a situation and not come in about stuff that you know. So you're not. And I think it's driving people bonkers. Okay. I love my new Valence. I have like 10 of them. I was like trying them all on. They're super cute. I love these, like, all these different holy things. Judgment's being called on an Empress, or an Empress is calling judgment on a Virgo. Or we see judgment and Empress no longer going within or hermiting over a situation. They're coming in passionately or moving passionately past the past. Okay? You could be calling judgment on a situation, no longer hermiting, and becoming and taking all your hurt of your Ten of Swords and then filling it into the Queen of Wands. So filling it into passion, basically, like I was recommending on the last couple ones. Not saying that, yeah, because you're realizing Four of Cups, lack of fulfillment in the situation. Nine of Swords, being completely blindsided and stabbed in the back. Ten of Pentacles upright. So trying to work on financial success. No longer wanting a beginning in this old, painful way. In other words, you're being passionate about the future. Again, Ten of Swords reverse is not even looking at the past. It's purely looking on the future. Which means you might already have opportunities lined up around you, or you've already started opportunities and you're just keeping it to yourself as a high priestess, because you know obviously the more you succeed, the more others potentially that don't like that you're succeeding are going to try to manipulate it, because obviously they're bored or they can't control their own life, so they're going to project and they can't control their own life, so they're going to protect their own. They're going to protect their own. This has been, I will say, this month, like my spiritual challenge right now that I'm having to do with my guides is not being able to say what I want to say. It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. But I'm going to be super fucking happy when I'm able to get through this whole month of, compared to all the excitement I want to share. It's like, why? Because it's important that to realize, it's important to be innocent, but also trust your guidance, and that's what I'm doing, basically. And it's a beautiful thing to see that there are other fellow Scorpions that are in the same shenanigans of creativity. So it looks like in the past why there is so much hurt and why there is no new beginning and why you don't even need to think about the fact that you don't even want a new beginning is essentially because of the fact that someone couldn't even come in with anything compared to what you could, and you see them as financially incapable and unhonest, untruthful, and undivinely guided, which means the universe will not allow you to be in situations of which people are using you. And if they do, that's because you need to learn the situation to be able to walk away, okay? Or get even within a way that is appropriate. Not vengeful, but you do need what is rightfully yours. And you do need to be honest, innocent and honest. Yeah, ironically, innocence came up with honest regarding finances. I mean, unhonest, because it's in reverse. So, so in other words, if you are innocent in a situation, and you need to protect yourself, because you're not someone that normally does that, you don't need to open your mouth. But you do need to open your mouth and have them served with the rightful shit that they deserve. Because when they treat people like shit, they deserve to be shat on. Period. I just opened up my throat chakra for you. Why? Because you have a new love. I just went there. I know. I just went there. And it has nothing to do with the moon in the past. And it has to do with... Aww. And it has to do with newfound relationships. And or situationships. Someone's getting served. You've been served. This is someone that is flaky in finances. Now I'm hearing FBI, FBI, FBI. Someone, whoever this is that's trying to come in, once, okay, so there's a fool that is, they're financially broke, just like the situations that you just got out of. If you're dealing with someone that's recently coming in, if you have any sort of doubt in your mind, yeah, do not move forward with it. Period. Friends. Period. Just friendly acquaintances. How about that? Okay. Friendly acquaintances. Yeah. This person is trapped as someone that stabbed you in the back. Yeah, and they might manipulate things more than they've already been manipulated. Okay? Okay, cool. Thank you for being here, Squirps. Now we're going to be doing Cancer, 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 Cancer. This is a mini read with my mini deck. Sorry, guys. I am having a boogie to it because I honestly shouldn't have even done this right before I leave. Going on the boat with the fan bam. And I'm always late. It's just, it is what it is. Thank God my family knows me so well. That's sad. I want to see if that comes back out. Why is that even reversed? What is that? Cancer, you're showing up as an Empress. It looks like you could be hearing about someone being sneaky. Okay. Whoever this sneaky person is, it's a married sneaky person, okay? Or it's someone that's married. What does married mean? By paperwork? No. Marriage means if you've been in a commitment for a legal amount of time, which, in other words, if you've been in a relationship for 7 years, you're married. So guess what? You might not be like the whole world that needs a piece of paper for validation. It could be that kind of situationship. It's a partnership. You don't trap someone where you can legally strip them raw because you get bitter and raw and mean. But I don't know. I'm seeing a 5 of Cups in reverse, so it's toxic. I don't know if you're creating drama. I don't know if you and your partner are creating drama. Now I'm hearing, why are you so obsessed with me? Boy, I want to know. Lying that you're sexting me. So now now I'm seeing you are trying to come in. A high priestess is showing up with their back away from you. Their back towards you. Okay? So if my back's towards you, you're behind me. Okay? It's such a weird way for you guys to say that. The Knight of Pentacles is mischief regarding Pentacles, meaning unstable. It's something that is... Knights are lazy motherfuckers. They sit, they drink, they spend their life doing nothing. The king is usually, or the emperors are the ones that actually do shit. The knights kind of just sleep around, drink around, and wait for shit to happen or till they get told what to do. A high priestess has their back towards away from a situation. So we have the high priestess in reverse. You could be betraying someone who is a high priestess as someone that is flaky at work. Inevitably, if you are doing that, if they're a high priestess, they have more facts and shit on someone than you would even be able to comprehend. Now, if this is you, you could have your back towards away from someone because you felt like there was mischief in a situation. Another story I'm getting is potentially you are, let's just say, an empress. An Empress walked away from a situation, so you potentially walked away from a situation where there were lies. The lies were to cover up how unhappy certain situations were for you. Again, if it's not your story, you shouldn't be yelling. If you are mad, then obviously it's resonating a little too much. People don't choose the cards choose the collective. But what am I missing? I feel like you're extremely nurturing, Cancer. That's what you do. But then we got in and out things people don't know about. We got shit happening at night regarding work situations. Then we have you in a marriage, but to explain your marriage and or whoever's married, maybe someone else is married that you're dealing with. You know what I mean? Even if you were married, let's just say Cancer, and you're in a perfect relationship, but you're dealing with someone else that's married that's not in a good, you know, or just, you don't know if it's good or bad, you just know that it seems toxic at times, okay? So let's just, it would be that then, potentially. Could be also someone you know that you don't know about the energy around them. Anyways, regardless of anything, there's sneaky stuff happening. I mean, you have the two sneakiest, this is the most sneakiest card in the whole deck, besides the Three of Swords. Now, it does look like someone walked away. I'm getting a High Priestess, and or someone that's showing up as a High Priestess and or a Hierophant is walking away from a situation that they used to be extremely passionate about. Yes, they're reminiscing because, of course, you're gonna, like, think about things that you care about, but they're also having to follow the divine. And sometimes what the divine does is when you make a choice on a situation, and then you know how our brains sometimes will be like, maybe I should go back and, do you know what I mean? Reevaluate the problem. If the divine doesn't want you to do that, and it can tell, okay, you know, Miss Easy Breezy, beautiful cover girl over here is going to change your mind. They're going to show something that's going to be like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How? Oh my gosh. And I'm kind of feeling like it's that situation where it makes it impossible for them to have the strength regarding a situation that they now know and saw and found out was not divinely guided. So they have to go on their divine path because they no longer have the strength for the past. Okay? This could be you. This could be someone else. Okay? Tell me more, tell me more. I'd like to see of a car. I am so fucking late right now. I'm going to be in so much trouble. Cancers, I fucking love your ass. Or I would not be getting the lectures that I'm going to be getting. Okay? Okay. See? This is why I fucking love whole pieces. I could, like, do this all day long and not have to worry about coochie anywhere. Okay, so. What do we have going on here? Okay, so, Cancer, you do not have the strength over tit-for-tat fighting, over manifesting with a air sign, over disappointment of having to walk away from something, okay? Okay. Why is there tit-for-tat fighting? Tug of war for fighting. Okay, sorry. Like, I love Cancers, but that's absurd. Nine of Swords reverse, Queen of... So it's a fire air sign. Whoever did the tit for tat could be Cancer that you no longer have the strength for this fighting game. So means the Three of Wands reverse, meaning no longer looking into things regarding the Nine of Swords, absolute devastation, because 9 is the worst of the worst, right? Along with the 7 of Wands and along with the 3 of Swords, along with the 5 of Swords. Because those are all about conflict, confrontation, no longer looking into things. 9 of Swords is showing up in reverse, absolute devastation, all because of a, I'm hearing Aries persona. This also could be Sagittarius or Leo. It looks as though potentially a air sign is walking away, or you to new beginnings in finances. Okay? This could be even a partner walking away. This could be someone that you know. This could be you. This could be anything. Okay? Why is this energy showing up for Cancers? Why is this energy showing up for my Cancers? What am I... Why is it coming up? You want the truth over what happened. Okay? Okay. So what truth can we give Cancer? What truth can the divine give Cancer right now? Okay. Okay. What truth can we give Cancer? That's not like, you know what I mean? Like we need a story here, my loves. Okay. Okay. So the truth on a situation is judgment. Someone called judgment, or the universe created judgment. In other words, let's just say you try to create judgment, but you are the kind of person, let's just say like me, who I really don't, my biggest issue in life is to hear the word no. Which now the universe is making sure that I always hear that. Why? Because as soon as I always hear that, I know that it's not I'm not so scared of it, right? Because I'm comfortable with hearing it now, right? Then you have a Queen of Pentacles, someone who is creating justice in finances over tangling with the devil. The devil is addiction. So let's just say someone knows the truth over what is just in a situation, or they got judgment in a situation regarding someone and finances. And their devious ways, the devil in reverse, their devious ways of the past, okay? And they're no longer looking to manifest the situation, okay? What is this deviousness? I know the cards will only say so much. That's why I'm asking. What is this deviousness? Devious. So devious. Sorry guys, that was like 10 cards. I don't have time for 10 cards right now. Plus we should need 10 cards to find out a story. Meh. Meh. Fine. Titties. Apparently the cards like boobs. Okay. Who doesn't? Boobs are fat. Just so everyone knows. Means you gotta have some weight to actually have boobs. Not look like a little boy. King of Wands, reverse. 7 of Cups, reverse. Page of Cups, reverse. Someone is not passionate over the past, where there was absolute heartbreak, bleeding wounds, devastation, sadness over someone, incapability of coming in an honest, authentic way. So there was a tower. Okay, motherfucker, I know, it was just right there. Whatever. I don't know why the cards keep... Oh, not everything is as it seems. That's why the cards keep doing that. Not all is as it seems. Not all is as it seems. I really hope, Cancers, that we just take into consideration that if we look into something and we don't know the truth about the past, it will come and bite you in the ass. Oh my gosh, I just rhymed and I did not even try to do that. Okay, so what is anything, last request for what Cancer needs to know or what they want to know? The Emperor reverse. So I don't know, why is the Emperor reverse showing up for Cancers? Why is the Emperor reverse showing up for Cancers? Why is the Emperor reverse showing up for Cancers? Why is the Emperor reverse showing up for Cancers? Why is the Emperor reverse showing up for Cancers? Why is the Emperor reverse showing up for Cancers? Why is the Emperor reverse showing up for Cancers? Okay, so lies and deceit upright, which is why someone's coming in as the Emperor reverse. They're trying to come in spiritually, trying to come in and be recognized. But their foundation was built out of devastation and lies. They're trying to build a new situation after lies in the past. This is reverse. People not speaking the truth. People not coming in passionately. Obviously, why would you if people aren't speaking the truth? Basically, people coming in fighting. You see there's blood all over the animals. Regarding the fact that someone hangs there and doesn't really do anything. And Nine of Pentacles reverse, doesn't do anything, doesn't really have anything. Wow. Why are we all fighting over a poor person? No longer manifesting with the devil. Realizing that the devil never will provide you. Nine of Cups reverse. Lack of fulfillment. And last card for you, Cancers, is and it looks like you have Judgment in reverse. So new opportunity, juggling opportunities. So from my understanding, someone's trying to create judgment on someone else. But someone already created judgment by walking away from it. So, I don't really know. I really hope not. That doesn't sound like a Cancer unless it's a low vibing Cancer. But you do have the Emperor reverse and no opportunities because of unjust situations. Yeah, you literally have Judgment in reverse and Justice in reverse, Cancer. So if you need any more evidence, there's a lie. So I don't understand. So in other words, for the Cancers that are good people, you now know. Okay? For the Cancers that created this shit show, have fun trying to build on a false reality. You can't build when things are unjust. By the way, we just stepped into Aquarius season. I don't give a fuck if you're Aquarius or not. Actually, most Aquariuses don't even know what Aquarius even does. Anyways, no matter what you want, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, all the fucking zodiacs of the world. It doesn't matter what we want. Aquarius season is going to tell the truth, period. So if shit was done unfair, shit is going to come out. So, there you go. Plus, we should be focusing our energy on ourselves, not other people. If we're doing super well, why are we focusing on other people? Thanks for being here. Bye.